Dorks, Nerds, Geeks, and Gamers. It's your host, Ghost here, and today we're going to be, you're watching a brand new episode of Dorks New Movie Minute. Today we're going to be discussing and reviewing Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. I just saw this movie 2 days ago. I had to take an extra day to really process the movie and see what was going on. I do understand the frustration from fans with a title like Multiverse of Madness and then not showing us a whole bunch of multiverses. But I give them the benefit of the doubt because I enjoyed the route that they went with this movie. This movie focuses more on Doctor Strange and Wanda as characters, and they have their own two character arcs. They're going on separate paths, but they're parallel. And I think it worked really well for the multiverse. The multiverse they were trying to show here worked really well with Doctor Strange and Wanda. And the reason I'm saying that is because of this. In the MCU, the multiverse functions through dreams. So if you're having a dream, you're seeing another version of yourself in that multiverse, right? Correct? Okay, so think about it like this. And the multiverse works like this. Our universe, another universe, they run parallel to each other. If there's an incursion, the two parallel universes start to collide, destroying both. Okay? So if you look at that analogy of the multiverse, two universes, incursion, colliding, both dying. That's exactly what's happening with Wanda and Doctor Strange. They're two sides of the same coin going down this path of witchcraft and sorcery at the same time, but here's the issue. They don't see eye to eye, so there's an incursion. And that's what this whole movie's about, is that incursion between these two powerful beings in the MCU that can manipulate the multiverse. On top of that, we have America Chavez showing up in this movie. Does a great job. I love the actress that plays her. I cannot wait to see more films with her in it, with America Chavez in the MCU. She's going to make a great member to the Avengers or Young Avengers or New Avengers or whatever Avengers team they go on down the line. She's a great addition. I love her. Her acting was amazing. Her backstory fit really well with the MCU. And I love the interaction between Doctor Strange and America Chavez. It felt very much like a Joel-Ellie connection from The Last of Us sort of thing going on. And I think it worked really well, once again, with the parallels of Wanda and her kids and her losing them and still refusing to change her ways to make herself better to win over her kids' love and affection and stuff like that. It's a very, very deep movie when you get down to it. It is very much a Sam Raimi movie. The shots are there, the creature shots are there, all the Evil Dead stuff you'd want to see is there. Bruce Campbell is in this movie as a cameo, of course, because Sam Raimi's directing it. Other than that, I think it worked really well. I don't want to spoil everything here, but the action scenes are great, and there's a ton of them. Not only are there a ton of them, but the movie starts off with an action scene, and that's what I love about some of these MCU movies, is they can hop right into the scenes, like much like, I think it was Infinity War, where we hop right in, Thanos is coming, action's on, let's go. Same thing here, with the multiverse and everything else going on. The one thing I didn't like about this movie is the way they tied it up. They basically started a whole new adventure at the very end of this movie without tying up the original ending of the Multiverse of Madness. And I do understand fans, like I said, I do understand fans' disappointment with the name Multiverse of Madness and then not seeing a bunch of multiverses. But the multiverses we did see, I'm very excited for. I did like to see Black Bolt, John Krasinski as Mr. Fantastic, spoilers by the way, Sharon Carter in here as Captain Carter. All of them were very cool, awesome cameos to see. Mordo as well. I think that's going to tie into a Doctor Strange 3 because that's going to leave character development open for Mordo and Stephen Strange still here, still on the table for something to be explored later down the line. And then with Cleo being showed at the after credits scene, the true love interest for Doctor Strange and not Dr. Christine like people were thinking in the MCU. I'm glad that they're going down this path with the two sorcerers, and we're going to see more multiverse craziness when we get into Doctor Strange 3 down the line, I think. Or Secret Wars or anything else down the line. If any movie in the MCU does set up Secret Wars, this is the movie that does it the best. We have Doctor Strange getting his third eye. We have him being able to travel the multiverses. And then we also hear about someone who is trying to stop these multiverses, and that's why that Sorcerer Supreme Strange was waiting at the end of the movie, at that end of the timeline, because he was kind of protecting it from Kang, which I believe is going to be the one setting all these Secret Wars things into motion. Other than that, I love the movie. I thought it was amazing. I highly recommend this one. I don't think I even gave a score to Morbius, which is the last one I did, which is about a 2 out of 10. But I'm going to give this one a Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness. I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10 because I think it was a lot stronger movie when they focus on the characters. And I love the crazy weirdness, the satanic symbolism, everything else they went full on crazy with. I was very happy with this movie. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I'm definitely looking forward to a Doctor Strange 3. Let me know down below what you guys thought of Doctor Strange and Multiverse of Madness. Were you guys enjoying it, or were you disappointed by it? Let me know down below. I know the title can be a little bit misleading, but I still think it strived and it achieved what it strived to achieve, in my opinion. So let me know down below what you guys think. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. As always, keep it right here on Dorks Den. I've been your host, Ghost, and adios.